It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Acuna digs in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today. That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Here's the 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Count even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
And here's Renato Nunez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first. Ian Anderson starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the shortstop.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, Corey Dickerson is the guy that's looking to turn it around right now. Last 10 games have been a struggle. Not only is he having a hard time getting any base hits, he's struggling just to get on base. Less than a .250 on base percentage in his last 10, so any sign of life from this guy would be a welcome sight.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Miguel Rojas becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. To the plate now, Clint Frazier. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. 1-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading off for Atlanta.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Nelson Cruz. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting it. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Fouled away. d'Arnaud, base runner at first with 1 out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The center fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez will wait on it. And there's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Garrett Cooper is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Harold.
Up next from Miami, Harold Ramirez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Number 43 is into the game. Is a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 43.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Corey Dickerson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1 delivery, yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. So one gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East, and you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Freddie Freeman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. At the plate, number 43. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field. Oh, and he botches it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Stepping in for the Braves, Renato Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. He popped out in his first trip. Fouled away. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Hernandez, commonly known as King Felix, of course. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Braves 6. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. First offering on its way. Fouled off. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 43 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ronald Acuna, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here now is Juan Soto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Clint Frazier. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies picks it up, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping up now, Brian Anderson. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Anderson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Garrett Cooper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami coming to the plate now, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Careful.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. 4th home run here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here. Jose Arena gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hit sharply on the ground, and the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike one. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Four runs here in this half inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the stretch. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Harold Ramirez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 43 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. To third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Atlanta leads it 12-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, lifted the other way down the left field line, and no one will track it down. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter,
Standing in, number 43. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez, fouled off. This year against right-handed pitching, Nunez averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is there, 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nelson Cruz, and their runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Defoe. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
now batting.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Miguel Rojas. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He's right there, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. One down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. And that's a home run into the top tank. Ryan Stanek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ronald Acuna will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 home, skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves will settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Braves lead this one 13-0. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he lays off for ball 1. Popped him up. Nunez has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in now, number 43. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball well outside. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
Leroy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Renato Nunez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now batting, Wilmer Defoe. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's inside.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Starling Marte. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Just foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. Fouled away. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. One 0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The throw to Defoe. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0 home. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Fernando.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 2nd home run early in the year as this lead got even wider. Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Richard Blyer.
At the plate, Juan Soto. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Ground ball left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Soto isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Braves lead it 17-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-1 home.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Brian Anderson. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Up next.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Braves make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
17-2 the final.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The New York Mets bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-5. The Washington Nationals totaled 11 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-1. The Colorado Rockies tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-4. Eric Gonzalez had 3 hits on the day as the Pirates were winners over the Cardinals 4-2. The Friars pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-1. The Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 10-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Toronto Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Brewers at home 9-8. The Tigers hit 3 long balls as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-0. The New York Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 6-3. The Houston Astros combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 11-6. Max Kepler drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading Minnesota past the Royals 9-3. The Angels' first baseman, number 25, was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, leading the Angels to the victory over the Red Sox 6-3. The Orioles combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-0. The Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 4-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.